Hello traders. In this video, I'd like to share with you a very common question that we get, and that is, how much money can I make trading Forex? So in previous videos, I talk about Instagram, Facebook, social media, where fancy cars, cash, pictures of exotic destinations and so on, even video of Forex education companies out partying, celebrating, life is good, with the appearance that they're making millions and millions of dollars in profit. Now, while some companies are making hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, most of those companies are education companies, and we have a specific video on why we are against education and how these companies are making money charging others for education. So many of them are making their money not from trading, but from charging others in education. And again, you guys can look at a previous video on that we've posted. The topic of this video is really just what's a realistic number. What can a realistic trader expect to make without blowing their account up and taking too much risk? I see money managers and other companies that manage trades, and when I see margins that are 90% of the account is being margined, it just makes me gringe my teeth. How can a company manage money for others when their own money management is horrible, where at any point they could blow up an entire account or an entire group of traders' accounts just because they have poor money management, they don't understand what they're doing, because either they are naive, or as I said, they don't know what they're doing, or they're just under too much pressure to make money and doing it in a non-smart way. So to the new trader, or even the trader with a few years of experience, we like to recommend not trading more, if you're doing it on your own, not trading more than a maximum of 1% to 2% per trade, and you should really never have more than 5%. Even 10% is very high at any given time of combined risk on your account. If you're doing more than that, if you're leveraging more than these numbers, then you're just really putting your account at too much risk. The old saying, and many of you have heard this, 95% of all traders will lose money. And this is really why. Poor money management, not understanding risk, doubling up on your trades, spending more than 1% or 2% per trade, spending 5%, 10%, 50% on a trade. These are all just very, very poor decisions when you're trading Forex, and it will do nothing except blowing an account up. This is no different than a poker player or a blackjack player gambling, spending too much money per hand. It will always come to a point where the house will always win and you will always lose. So with all of that said, what can you expect to make per month, per year, as a trader? Now, if you're trading 1% to 2% per month, 1% to 2% per trade, and you're making an average of, let's say, 15% to 20% per month, which is completely achievable trading Forex. We do this, our averages are 15% to 20% without trading more than 1% to 2% per trade. If you do this, and you have for the sake of argument, if you start with a $10,000 balance, a $10,000 balance that makes 10%, or 15% in a month, that is $1,000 or $1,500. You have a $100,000 account and you make 20% or 15%, you have made $15,000 or $20,000 for the month, which is great money. When you see Forex education companies out there that are driving many times rented Ferraris or on private jets or going crazy, many of them have, a $10,000 account, $50,000 or $25,000 Forex account. If you're making even 15%, which is great money, that's a few thousand a month. Just do the math, add it up. How can a company take $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 private jet trips and have Lamborghinis and Ferraris? How are they doing that? Well, the answer is they would have to have accounts that, even if you have a $100,000 or $200,000 account, you're still, that lifestyle, what you see posted online, either are fake photos or if they're real photos, you would have to have $1 million account, a $500,000 account trading to make that kind of money. Now, sure, with compounding your money and smart money management over some time, if they've been doing this for a while, yes, certainly you're able to get up to that point. But when you see the 18-year-old or 21-year-old trader who's been trading for 6 months, but he's posting photos online of crazy things, he's either teaching others and taking money to educate, or things just don't add up. So, what can you expect to make realistically with good money management, compounding your money, taking your profit and putting it back into your trades and compiling your money and trading with more? If you trade 1% to 2% per trade and you make 10 to 20% per month, over time, this is what a Forex trader should aim to make. If you can make anywhere near 10%, we make more than that per month, as you know, but if you can make anywhere near 10% per month, in the stock market, any just normal money manager, you're going to be making 10 times as much money than what any of them could offer you. Most money managers, if you go to a hedge fund or a really good money management company or a good hedge, you can expect a 20 to 25% return with a $5 million or more balance, and that's 20 to 25% per year. If you have less than that, you're going to be in the 10 to 15% per year range. So only in Forex can you make these kind of returns, but without risking more than 1 to 2%. Now, if you're getting companies that are pitching you on how to make 50% a month or 100% a month or 100% a week, we've seen it all. This is unrealistic. The only way that this can be made is if you're risking more than 1 to 2% per trade. Your money management is crazy. They don't understand what they're doing. Yes, this sounds great, and maybe they've done it for a week or a month or a few months, but this is gambling. It's only a matter of time before you lose money and blow your account up and wipe out any profit that has been made. So steer very far and clear away from any company who's really pitching, extreme high returns. This is unrealistic. It's going to create problems for you. It's much better to make 10 or 15 or 20% maximum per month. This is really, really good money. Even with small balances, we live in a world of immediate gratification where if you've got a $1,000 account, you're attracted to companies that pitch 100% return a month. I can take my 1,000 and turn it into 2. This is just gambling. This is not long term. if you hear 15% a month on your $1,000 deposit, that's only $150 a month, you're thinking. But if you compound that and you keep building and you're patient, this will turn into a $5,000 account, a $10,000 account, and so forth. And this is how you grow an account without taking too much risk. So I hope this sheds some light on what you can expect to make and what is possible to be made, but steer very far away from companies that are pitching, extreme high returns, posting photos of sports cars and private jet trips, which is great. I have nothing against them. We take private jets actually, but we do it because we've done this for years and years. We have millions of dollars that's being managed that we trade with, and we've built up to this point without risking more than 1% to 2% per trade. We don't put funds at risk and use stupid money management like so many of these other companies. So if you see companies that are pitching these unrealistic returns, as we always say, just use common sense, steer far away. In the long run, or even short run, they're going to create problems for you, and you're probably going to lose money quickly. Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. We read all of our comments, we reply to them, and I'm sure we'll get many companies hating, saying, why are we exposing? Why are we bringing up these points? But there's so many traders out there that have lost money with all of these just unscrupulous business tactics, and we really just want to point out these landmines not to step on. And if traders out there just knew about all of the problems that just continuously happen, where you can just avoid problems like this, just steer clear. Don't have the same problems. We get hundreds of emails per week, thousands per month, literally thousands of emails per month, and tens of thousands over the years. And when we get the same exact questions, same exact concerns over and over and over, that's what's prompted me to start making these videos addressing these points, because these are all just the common things that we get day in, day out. And if you could watch a video or listen to a podcast like this first to help you avoid these kind of problems, it potentially can save you thousands and thousands of dollars, headache, time, effort, just by a simple 10 or 15 minute video like this. Then we've done our job. Leave your comments below and have a great day. Thank you.